creates two things. It creates a lower right shoulder than the left shoulder because you're reaching down a little bit. And because of that, when you reach down, it also turns the shoulders to the left. Hey guys, Tony McMullen, the founder of Smart Golf Academy. Today we're talking about how to set up more efficiently to hit your driver straighter. Something that everybody would like to be able to do. If I could hit my driver straighter and I could hit more fairways, I'd certainly have more good opportunities to score on both the par fours and the par fives. So I'm going to give you something there that's really simple. It's going to give you some immediate impact. But before we get to that, first of all, we would love it if you'd give us a like and a subscription to our channel. The channel is really starting to take off. We're starting to put out some great content, and people are starting to get some good things going on in their golf game. We're getting great feedback. People are enjoying the game more and they're scoring better. And if there's something in your game that you would like to have addressed, that you'd like to maybe increase your level of performance in, drop us a line. Let us take a look at it. Maybe we can make a video that will not only help you, but it might help some other folks to enjoy the game more as well. So when we set up to the driver to hit the ball straighter, a lot of people, when they set up, they tend to set up with their shoulders open. If they're right-handed, that would mean that their shoulders would be setting up. Their feet would be on this line, but their shoulders are open, okay? Real quickly, why does that happen? Well, if we grab the club like this, instead of the way we grip it, if we put one hand on top of the other one, when we set up, our shoulders would always be pretty much level and pretty much in line with our feet, okay? We wouldn't have a lot of problems there. But we don't grip it that way. We grip it with the left hand on top if you're a right-handed player, and then the right hand goes underneath. Well, what does that create? That creates two things. It creates a lower right shoulder than the left shoulder because you're reaching down a little bit. And because of that, when you reach down, it also turns the shoulders to the left. It can even turn the hips just like I did there, okay? So that creates an issue when we swing. It affects your swing path. It affects how shallow or how steep you are. It just creates all kinds of issues. So simple fix that will help you with that, okay? General statement here. All right, so if I set up here, if I were to put my hands on the club like so, and I was ready to swing the club, if I slid my hand down here, obviously that's going to rotate the shoulders a little bit open. So let's accommodate that before it becomes an issue, okay? If I had a flashlight on my chest or something that was extended, when my shoulders came open, this is what would happen, okay? I'm going to turn towards the camera so you can really see this. If my shoulders come open, you can see where the stick goes forward of me, okay? Right? So if I want to correct that issue, then how about if I turn slightly to the right, okay? You can see where the stick is now to the right side of me. What does that do for us? If I do that here, okay, you'll see where if my shoulders were open, I'd be over here. You can see how my shoulders are turned to the left. If I turn my shoulders to the right and my chest to the right, you can see where now they're a lot more square than they were, okay? All right, so simply put, when we're ready to hit the golf ball, set up to it and turn your chest behind the golf ball, just slightly, not a lot, just turn it slightly behind the ball and then make your normal swing. Perfectly straight, okay? So again, we have our hands on the club in the position that's going to twist our shoulders or torque our shoulders. Let's accommodate for that. Let's compensate for that, might be a better word, simply by turning your chest a little bit to the right behind the ball, okay? Try that. That's going to allow you to swing straighter. It's going to give you a little bit better swing path into the golf ball. Might even help you square up the club face a little bit more. And it's certainly going to make you a little bit more shallow, so you're going to be able to hit the ball a little bit harder and a little bit further. That's something we all could use. For more tips like these, go to smartgolfacademy.org, the online academy. We're going to make you a better player.